Comment?
It's right up ahead. But let's make...
I've been keeping watch, Demoiselle. I haven't spotted anyone suspicious thus far.
Very good. But let's not let our guard down for...
I shall find rooms for our respected guests.
Thank you, Malus. Now, let's continue, traveler.
This is your base?
Your accommodations have been arranged. Under the present circumstances, I can confidently say it's the best we have.
Well, our funds have been a little tight lately. After all, we don't allow illegal or unethical profiteering. In fact, our funds often come from citizenry who support us.
Seems like it's tough times for everyone. But if you have the support of the people, that does sound like it's worth it.
To be honest, our financial situation was a lot better back when my father was in charge a few years ago. I'm afraid I'm not quite his equal.
Your father... he...
Demoiselle, if you'll allow me to explain...
No. I'll explain it myself. I suppose I couldn't run from this topic forever. My father's name is Callus. Yes, the same one they call Callus the Unfaithful in the streets. 3 years ago, he was accused of murdering his own friend. But he chose a duel to defend his honor, instead of standing trial. He died in the duelist's ring.
Oh no.
But I do not believe my father was a murderer. I'm sure he was set up. At the time, I believed that if he only stood trial and was duly investigated, something amiss would crop up and prove his innocence. But strangely, he not only requested the duel himself, but rumor has it that even after being seriously injured, to the point where he could be deemed as having lost the duel, he 3 years later, I still don't understand why he did that. How could he protect his honor if he's dead? If anything, he gave up his chance to defend him. The closest piece of info I have is that my father had been investigating the serial disappearances case at the time of his death.
Ah, so that's why you're so determined to get to the bottom of that case.
That's right. I've also tried to investigate the murder my father was implicated in. But I haven't found a single new clue in my countless reviews of the investigation records. However, I believe that if the murder case is related to those behind the disappearances, they must know something. I must know what really happened. Was my father coerced? Framed? Even if he really did kill his friend, I must get to the truth. If only he'd been more open with me when he was still alive. He even hid the fact that my mother died due to complications when giving birth to me. And now, here I am investigating his death. You really are a handful, aren't you, Papa?
Demoiselle, please.
I also will never believe that Master Callus murdered anyone. Master Callus did so much good in life, yet All it took was one murder case for him to be dubbed Callus the Unfaithful. Even our supporters decreased greatly due to that incident, hence our strained finances at present.
Wait, if Callus was such a good man, wouldn't people at least be a little suspicious when he was accused?
No. Perhaps people just revel in that kind of drama. It's not something exclusive to people from Fontaine, really. Everyone's like that. People love watching the evil turn over a new leaf, but they also enjoy watching good people fall into an abyss from one slip-up just as much.
But how could... never mind. If Callus was really falsely accused, we have to find the truth. He didn't deserve to have that happen to him.
There is one other thing. Master Callus's opponent in the duel was Ms. Clorand.
Oh, her? Well, then, yeah. That's not the sort of thing that you can just let go and move on from.
Ms. Clorand has always placed great emphasis on the honorable nature of the duel. If her opponent doesn't yield, she will not stop either. She knew Master Callus beforehand and greatly respected him, but seeing how he was resolute in the arena, there was only ever one choice she could have made.
It's not that I don't understand her at all, but I just can't deal with this yet.
Don't worry, Navia. Paimon knows how you feel. You don't have to force yourself to do that.
Afterward, Ms. Clorand told us that at the start of the duel, Master Callus requested that she ensure Demoiselle Navia... Yes, that is our understanding as well.
Oh, Papa. What madness drove you to ask the person who killed you to take care of me? All right, anyway, that's the information I wanted to share with you. Even if it did sound like I was just complaining towards the end. Thanks. You two should go and rest. This was quite a day after all.
Yeah. Paimon's feet.
Please, relax and get some sleep. We will ensure you rest soundly.
It's gonna be like a domain with like 2 damn monsters inside with a minigun while I have like a little piece of little knife.
Paimon slept so well. Huh? Navia? Where did the other two go?
I sent them back to Poisson. It's Spina de Rosula's place of origin, and where we have our headquarters. There's not much for them to do here at the moment.
Paimon gets the feeling that you're just trying to get them off your back. But never mind that. When did you get back?
No, I just returned after going out for a while. I did some investigating yesterday regarding the name Vache.
Wait, so you didn't sleep at all?
How could I after having such critical new evidence appear?
Guess Paimon wasn't speaking for everyone just now, huh?
Unfortunately, this name seems to have been wiped from existence. It doesn't seem to have a match anywhere. I suspect that those behind this have already taken steps to hinder an investigation from this angle. But that does prove that this Vache person is a key witness in the incident.
Does that mean we're too late, though?
No. There is one ray of hope. One place in Fontaine that they would find almost impossible to threaten, no matter how much they wanted to. And that is the archives kept by Chief Justice Neuvillette. A place where detailed files on all the cases in recent years are kept. If the Oceanette you met is one of the young women who went missing recently, we should be able to find some related information there.
So Neuvillette maintains an archive of case files? Whew. Guess that's the hard-working Chief Justice for you. In that case, let's go talk to him, shall we? Aren't you...
No, it's nothing. Let's go see the Honorable Chief
Damn, I forgot about her. Oh, we'll do that eventually. You have to do this right now. Pop, 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 pop.
This should be where Kokomi said to meet her. Do you still remember this place? Paimon remembers we came by here last time we visited Watatsumi Island. That was back when you did your stint as captain of Swordfish too. Paimon's curious whether the Resistance troops still remember you. Things on the island must have changed a lot since then.
If the enemy outnumbers you, seek their weakness and exploit it. If you outnumber the enemy, seek unequivocal domination and crush them. Marauders on the waterfront are supplied by sea. Burning their ships is the path to success.
The fuck?
General Goro, sir, do you have a verdict?
More or less. From the directives left behind by Her Excellency, we can surmise that a Fatui ship is moored nearby. This explains their aggressive posture. We could split into two teams. One to draw their attention, and the other to circle around behind enemy lines and set fire to their ship. They'd have nowhere to run. Then again, Madame Kokomi made clear that we are not to split up without sufficient forces. We'd risk being picked off one by one until our whole line of defense disintegrated.
Sir, shall I send for reinforcements?
I doubt there's time. Based on their movements, they'd likely be gone before our troops arrived. Her Excellency's directives also stipulate that we should wait in ambush and avoid making the first move. Since we lack sufficient troops, I don't think we can afford to engage the enemy at this time.
Sir, we're just gonna stand by and watch them leave? Surely there must be another way.
Her Excellency's directives also state help may arrive when all seems lost. As for where this help is supposed to come from,
Hey, Goro! What are you guys up to?
Captain, you've returned to Watatsumi Island.
That's great! Her Excellency's directives are as reliable as ever. You've arrived just in time. Recently, the remnants of the Fatui forces have been unusually active. We've been monitoring their movements, waiting in ambush here. Unfortunately, we don't have the man...
Hard to say no when it's the Fatui. Whatever they're planning, we won't let them get away with it.
Good. There's not a moment to lose. We'll go behind enemy lines and sabotage their ship. Let's meet back here afterward. Watch yourselves. We'll be back shortly.
Seems like the Resistance still remembers us. Come on, let's help them get this situation under control.
Get him! Shadows of fate!
Have a load of this!
Damn, look at the combos I'm hitting!
For a flash breach! With time my heat!
Go, Baron Butt! Delves into death!
Let's end this quickly!
I'll race it! Let it rain!
Roasted fry! You're not going anywhere!
This
was well done! Have a load of this!
unfair.
Let's move. You're not going anywhere.
Nice.
I'll protect us.
Hey! Time.
Let me scry.
Set. Chill to the bone. Ow!
Okay, that was unfair. This nigga runs impossibly fucking high speed.
Delve into destiny.
Flash Frost.
Let the show be. Go, go! Shadows of fate.
Let's end this quickly.
Descent.
Almost.
It's no problem.
Bro, this nigga's annoying.
Let's not waste time. Water jet!
You're not going anywhere. Flash Frost.
Get him! Delve into destiny. No one escapes my sight. I'll protect us.
Almost. Let's end this quickly.
Freshness preserved. Frozen descent. Chill to the bone.
Nigga, that's impossible.
Wipe out!
Flash Frost.
Shadows of...
Let's end this quickly.
Let the show begin. La, 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 la.
Freshness preserved.
Delve into destiny. Shadows of...
Chill to the bone.
Almost.
That's cheating. Let it rain.
Nigga, stop!
Let's end this quick.
They're not tough, they're just fucking annoying.
Get him. Let me scry. Delve into
Let's end this quickly.
Nigga, stop! You're fucking annoying, you piece of shit! You know, I'm fucking done. Fucking annoying, you piece of shit! You're fucking dead.
Get
You're
him.
dead.
Let me
You're
scrap.
dead. You're dead like that.
Decided by destiny.
Let's end this quickly.
Bro! You gotta eat. I'm gonna make you. You gotta learn how to stop being a bitch. You know, that fucking electro guy's starting to get on my nerves.
Delve into destiny.
No, fuck you. You're gonna be dead. I don't care.
You're not going anywhere.
You're just fucking fat, dude.
I'll protect us. Hey,
Let's
go
end this
very well.
quickly.
Shadows of
You're not going anywhere.
no one escapes my sights.
Oh no. Flash Frost.
Let's end this quickly.
Don't get in the way.
Almost.
Wait, bring him. I'm gonna kill you. Know, you're fucking asshole. You're not that good. Look at this shit. Bro, I'm gonna kill him if the game was fucking done. I'm doing this game. I'm fucking done. Gay. Playing this game. I'm done. It's unfair. I'm gonna kill him as this bitch was like an asshole.
shadows of
End
fate.
this quickly.
Written in the stars. Come on, we can do it.
No, I'm changing my fucking characters.
Go, Barbara, go.
No, I'm fucking quit. I'm done with this game. I'm done. Could have won if I had a hotel instead of this piece of shit 5-star character.
Let the show begin.
I hate God, I hate everything.
Frozen.
Get him! Let me scry!
Wind blade!
This quickly!
Freshness preserved.
Stay right there. Let's
Go,
not
go,
waste
Finn!
time.
Wind blade!
No escape!
Disgusting.
Wind blade!
Let's end this quickly!
Hey! Get him! Delve into destiny! Let me scrub!
Let's end this quickly!
Hey! Get... Shadows of... Let the show begin.
Disappear!
Let's not waste time. Let's end this quickly!
Let's dance. Hey! Go, go!
Almost.
Wind blade!
Let's end this quickly!
Delve into destiny. Let me scry.
Comrades! They've set the ship on fire! An arson attack! Curse them! They leave us no choice but to attack! Comrades, let's make them regret it!
Wind blade!
No one escapes my sight.
That all you got? You can't run! Don't be a killjoy! You've only just begun! You can't run!
Nigga, that's unfair. This nigga cheating.
Wind blade.
Come here. You're dead.
No slacking off! It isn't time for a
With the wind!
this first. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. You can't run. Well, neither can I. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
Wind blade.
Take cover.
Decided by destiny.
You can't run. Well,
Why did I not pick his ass up?
killjoy. We've only just begun. I see through you. You can't run. Well, this isn't over.
Right. I'm done. I ain't doing this shit no more. I'm fucking tired of this game. It's unfair. Bullshit. Cock-sucking game of the century.
I'll protect.
Oh, I'm looking for.
Let the show begin. Let's dance.
What's the hurry? Don't get frostbite.
No excuse for slacking! No slacking!
No escape!
Dodge this!
This should be fun. Is it time for a break here?
Wind blade!
You can't run!
Well,
Not time to be killjoy! We've only just begun!
Nigga cheating. No, I'm fucking done with him.
No slacking off! You can't run!
well,
With the wind! Killjoy! We've only just begun! That seemed to work.
wind blade!
Cool it right there!
Dodge this!
This should be fun! No slacking off! You can't run!
Let the show begin.
I see through you! Don't be a killjoy!
Look at that shit. That nigga cheat.
This is not...
Oh, calm the fuck on, you stupid nigga. I revived this nigga.
Killjoy! We've only just begun!
Wind blade!
This should be fun! No slacking off!
No escape spike.
Not breaking a sweat! All you got! You can't run! Killjoy! We've only just begun! Through you! You can't run!
Well, disappear!
Is it over?
Wind blade!
Hey! Cool it! I'll protect us.
Use this first!
Wind blade!
Dodge this!
Let the show begin.
The loneliness.
We were lucky to have you here. We'd have no way to prevent their escape without you.
What's that you're holding? Is it the directives from Kokomi? Let Paimon see. Oh, wow. This is a whole book. Is it all Kokomi's directives?
Yeah. Well, no, not all of them. I have 5 more volumes with me.
Are you...
Her Excellency always plans for every scenario. Plus, these are her general operational directives, which are more comprehensive than most. Still, we're fortunate to have them. They make sure we're prepared for every eventuality, no matter how complex.
Understanding every eventuality sounds tiring enough, let alone writing them all Must have taken Kokomi a heck of a long time.
Captain, are you back on Watatsumi Island to lead Swordfish 2 again? We've all been feeling your absence. Her Excellency says that now is a time of peace, and that we should reduce the size of the military and focus on helping the civilian population return to normal life. About half of us are still organized into task forces, supporting the platoons. The other half have been given various other functions like patrol, construction, and farming. Of course, not everyone's happy about it. The other day, an old buddy of mine was grumbling about being forced to build houses. Said they'd have to drag him away from the front line, kicking and screaming.
The spirit of the resistance is alive and well, huh? Anyway, we're here because Kokomi invited us to the victory feast. Do you know where we could find her, Guru?
I believe Her Excellency is currently at Boro Village. There were reports of a possible disturbance over there. If I'm not mistaken, Her Excellency has gone to deal with it in person. We should probably get going ourselves. And, also, on your way over, please check in on the soldiers. I'm sensing a growing unease among them, but I don't know what's causing it. They won't say. They used to tell me all their concerns, but whatever this is, they're keeping it hidden. I don't like it one bit. I suspect there's trouble afoot.
Sounds good. Paimon was just thinking it'd be good to see everyone again. Ready when you are.
Yes, sir. I should know. I have to take a picture for sure.
Wait, aren't you Captain of Swordfish 2? Oh, it is you! Oh, you have our gratitude. Watatsumi Island wouldn't have come to peace without your efforts. I wasn't with Swordfish 2. But I did see you in Tatarasuna. Oh, you really gave it to those shogunate samurai in the fight of honor. Oh, it was quite the show. Is there anything you need from me? I'm at your service. On edge, you say? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've noticed it too. In fairness, the battle isn't long over, and, well, perhaps it isn't quite over for them. You know what I mean? Every single person looked death in the face that day. It's not an experience you forget in a hurry. Victory's declared, and all of a sudden, the fighting's over. But people can't just snap back into normal life again. I think things will improve, but it's gonna take some time. I don't know what else it could be, but what I do know is that as long as Her Excellency is with us, Watatsumi Island is safe. And all the more so now that you're back. Seriously, if there's ever anything you need, just say the word.
What a nice guy. Let's go ask some other people.
I've definitely seen you somewhere before. Can't place you, but I'm guessing you're not with the Shogun's unsettled. Unsettled how? I haven't noticed anything. Not that I would, necessarily. I keep to myself, mostly. They're all too rowdy for me. We're at peace now, finally, and I, for one, intend to make the most of it. My life right now is about two things and two things only. The sun and the sea breeze. Sorry that I can't be more help to you. I'll tell you someone you could ask, though. San Gonamiya. She knows everything.
Huh. Seems he's about to fall asleep.
Bad.
I don't understand what Her Excellency is thinking. I mean, peace talks? Give me a break. Why would she agree to that?
Exactly. Everyone knows you can't trust the Tenryo Commission. I heard they've been secretly coordinating with the Fatui and plan to continue their attacks.
Wait, for real? You're sure?
Positive. Some of our guys had a run-in with a few Fatui. They caught them conspiring together firsthand.
I knew it! The Tenryo Commission are a bunch of crooks. They'll never change.
Shh, keep your voice down.
Hey there! What you talking about?
Captain, you're back. Do you think we should tell the captain about what we were discussing?
No, let's not mention it. He's one of our closest advisors. For all we know, the peace talks could have been his idea.
I'm sure the captain would see where we're coming from, but you're right. Welcome back to Watatsumi Island, Cap.
Her Excellency should be in the village at present.
Paimon definitely detected some hush-hush going on there.
Admit it! We know you've been secretly supplying the Tenryo Commission with goods purchased on Watatsumi Island. I knew something was off about a Tenryo Commission murder.
I'm innocent! Ha! You're as guilty as they come. You never should have been allowed to set foot on this island. Take him away!
Wait! Kokomi! There you are! Something's going down over here! You should take a...
Your Excellency! This merchant is suspected of criminal activity. Our surveillance shows that in his whole time here, he has made numerous purchases, but no sales. And yet he has no stock in his possession. We believe it's highly probable that he has been supplying the Tenryo Commission behind the scene.
I haven't!
That will do. Let's not let ourselves get too worked up here, shall we? Everyone take a deep breath with me. In and out. Better? Matsuda, Uchimura, I understand that you're concerned for the safety of Watatsumi Island. But before we make any decisions over whether this merchant is guilty or not, we must give him the chance to explain himself. If he's guilty, of course, there will be consequences. But if he's innocent, he doesn't deserve to be falsely accused. This is Watatsumi Island. We deal in facts, not opinions. Excuse me, sir. As you know, my subordinates have some concerns surrounding your commercial...
Of course! I can explain everything. I'm a trader on the island, so naturally I built up some inventory. I was planning to hold off on selling until the prices went up, but then, but then I was robbed by the Fatui. They took everything. Now, you think about that.
And why should we believe you? So what? That doesn't prove they took his goods. And even if they did, it'll still end up in the Tenryo Commission's hands. They're in this together.
What? The Tenryo Commission are colluding with the Fatui now? I suppose it is true. What's that got to do with me?
What, the Tenryo Commission start colluding with the Fatui after the fact? We met a representative of the Kujo clan recently. It doesn't seem like he'd have the time to be colluding right now. But on the way over here, we accidentally on purpose overheard some soldiers mention the...
It has been brought to my attention, yes. We are scheduled to begin peace talks with the Tenryo Commission soon. The Kamisato clan has arranged for them to take place in a neutral location. Kujo, Sara, and I will be accompanied by our guards. We will use... But just as arrangements for the peace talks began to fall into place, I started hearing rumors of collusion between the Kujo clan and the Fatui. Allegedly, their goal is to completely wipe out Watatsumi Island. If that's the case, then the peace talks are likely a trap. Even the Kamisato clan could be involved. Sir, are you...
Yes, it's the truth. I swear. They stole my goods and then they ran off that way. I'll bet that's where that hideout is.
Very well. The potential ramifications of this incident are serious. We will retrieve... However, if we find evidence to corroborate the claims of collusion between the Fatui and the Tenryo Commission, I expect you to fully comply with our investigation. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, of course.
Matsuda? Uchimura?
Well received, Your Excellency.
Good. Now, Traveler, Captain of Swordfish Platoon Section 2, would you join me in the investigation? Good. I look forward to seeing how you've progressed lately. I also have a few new things to teach you. Alright, follow me.
Wait, what?
If we do find the merchant's goods in the hands of the Fatui, it'll prove he's innocent. Whatever's going up.
I'm gonna violate. Jump, we can make it.
Let's dance.
This must be the Fatui camp that the merchant was talking about. From the looks of it, it used to be a hilichurl.
Look.
Not by brute force, that's for sure. But that's not a problem. The terrain here gives us an advantage, and we haven't given away our position so far. Our enemies in the light, while we are in the shadows. Strategically, we have... Option 1. Take the king, and it's checkmate. The Fatui's presence in Inazuma is weak at present. Nothing more than a few scattered remnants. If we strike from above and take down their leader first, the rest of them will be hard-pressed to put up a serious fight. Option 2. Hit them where it hurts. Over there, for example, a store of gunpowder cakes. If we manage to discreetly set the gunpowder alight without alerting them, it would deal them a devastating blow. They'd be caught completely off guard. Both their morale and fighting capacity would be severely impaired. Option 3. Use the environment against them. We're close to the sea here, so the air is very humid. I can gather the water vapor, you add a touch of lightning, and together...
Wow, that's our grand strategist. It's a lot to think about, though.
That will depend on our assessment of our own abilities. A surprise attack from the air is the quickest solution, but requires superior combat skill. With an explosion, we could rapidly reduce their numbers without a protracted battle. But absolute stealth would be required during the operation. If we decide to take advantage of the environment, we should be prepared for a lengthy siege. It seems that you share my strategic sensibilities. This is my preferred tactic. It places us in the least amount of danger. Let's work together to give them the surprise of their lives.
Filling up with barrels will do nothing.
The explosion was roughly the size I expected. Hopefully we've given them a fright. Hold the line!
Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun. You can't run!
I'll protect us. Ready, steady,
No, I said,
go!
oh my god, nigga.
Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun. You can't run!
I got hit because there's a nigger.
Let's move out.
Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun. Looks like I went too far. Unfortunate folks.
Rest and rebuild!
You haven't seen the last of us. Can't run. Harden up. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
Hold the line!
You can't run. Cover. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. I can't run. giant. That's it.
Billowy surge!
Quiet. Your dues. Leaving so soon.
Allow me!
Uphill battle!
Rest and rebuild!
Can't run from death.
Excellent work.
All thanks to your genius.
Actually, even the best tactics live or die on the strength of those executing them. Winning a battle takes a concerted effort from everyone involved.
Now that you mention it, Paimon did make a pretty big contribution, huh? Hey!
I must admit, I wasn't expecting to find the Fatui laying low in a Hilichurl camp. Presumably, they've been operating out of here in secret for quite some time. What's their objective? Let's scour the camp for evidence. If the merchant's story is true, the inventory should be here.
All right, time to take a look around. So these are the Fatui food supplies? They look a little past their best. Is this really all they had to eat? Hey, look here! Could these belong to the merchant? There's a lot of stuff. Some of it has the Tenryou Commission emblem. Yep, this has gotta be it. Whoa, this place is chock full of bomb-making materials. This is way too dangerous. We should tell Kokomi right away and figure out the best way to deal with it. Kokomi! Kokomi! We found the merchant.
I see. Oh, nothing. I just zoned out for a moment. Let's see here. Yes, these are the stolen goods, all right. Food, medicine, farming tools. All essential for post-war recovery. And he was probably stockpiling them until he could make a handsome profit. By contrast, it's doubtful that the Tenryou Commission has any need of these items. So the idea that he was supplying them doesn't make a lot of sense. In all likelihood, he's just an opportunistic merchant.
He's hardly a saint, though, right? How could he stockpile? We're not just gonna give them back to...
Don't worry. I had already foreseen this. In my recently issued post-war temporary decree, I included restrictions on the prices of essential everyday goods. These items will ultimately reach the people at a reasonable price. If he had taken the time to read the decree, it's unlikely he ever would have ended up in this predicament.
Kokomi, you think of everything!
I wish that were true. Take this alleged collusion between the the low energy doesn't exact...
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Nothing. Come on, let's take the goods back. It's not long now until the victory feast. It'll be a race against the clock to get all of this resolved before it starts.
Got it! First we mend the peace, then we attend the feast!
Shut up. That's too far.
My goods! You got them back. Thank you, Your Excellency. You see,
I'm not so sure. You could have easily planned the whole thing with the...
Based on the information we gathered from the Fatui camp, there's nothing to suggest he had any correspondence with them. Had it been the case, then knowing how the Fatui operates, they would have left some evidence of it.
But...
No ifs, no buts. We've recovered the goods.
Apologies.
Guess we got carried away.
What did I tell you? You army numbskulls don't have a clue. All brawn and no brains coming to me with your crazy
Sir, I'm afraid you're getting ahead of yourself. You may be innocent of the accusations originally leveled at you, but hoarding essential goods is a crime under the temporary decree. You must bear the consequences. You have already admitted to being the owner of these goods, so we are obliged to respond with appropriate measures. In addition to enforcing the sale of these goods at the accepted rates, there will also be a fine. The amount of which...
Wait, Your Excellency, who said...
I have no business taking sides. As the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island, I abide by the principle of clear and consistent rewards and punishments. Just as merit must be recognized, mistakes must be penalized. You may have been proven innocent of the more serious allegations leveled at you, but this does not exempt you from bearing the consequences of your mistakes.
Wait a minute,
Well, don't just stand there. Take him.
Your Excellency, he says all the goods belong to him, but it doesn't add up. Those of a Tenryo Commission emblem are probably his, but not the rest. Especially these ones. They're clearly for shrine use.
It seems the Fatui simply dumped all their stolen goods in one place. Leave the shrine paraphernalia to me. As for the rest, I know, that's a lot to act.
Not at all, Your Excellency. We're on it. But if I may, Your Excellency, maybe there were no signs of collusion in this case. But I know the peace talks are coming up, so please keep an open mind.
I understand your concern. I'll be sure to give it further consideration. I'm going to take these items back to the Sangonomiya Shrine. Why don't you come along for the walk? Watatsumi Island observes different customs than the rest of Inazuma. I imagine it must all seem a little alien to you. It's been a long time since I last came to this village. There's been a lot to deal with recently. Next time you visit, I'll take you to visit Watatsumi Island's old shrine. You know, the earliest shrine on Watatsumi Island was not located in Sangonomiya. It was close to the Statue of the Seven. Back then, the people of this island recognized the Shogun's existence, despite not venerating her as the Shogunate do. But after she struck down our protector deity, the shrine was abandoned. Relations between Watatsumi Island and the Shogunate have soured ever since. Mistrust has become deep-rooted over time. I've been hoping to raise all this at the peace talks and discuss it properly. Grievances have to be let go eventually.
Your Excellency, what brings you out this way on your busy schedule? Oh my, you're looking a little worse for wear. You need to take...
Thanks for your concern, but I'm fine.
Your Excellency, I beg you, heed a word of advice. After all this time fighting, if we reconcile with them, the god who once
Come on, it's ancient history. Besides, the fighting is barely over.
I know, it's just... we should remain strong in these negotiations.
I appreciate your concerns. I will consider the options carefully, and be sure to proceed appropriately.
Wonderful. We're all counting on you, Your Excellency.
Oh, Your Excellency? Well, I'll be... Fancy meeting you. Do you know?
My daughter's enrolled herself in the Shrine Maiden selection process this year. If she makes it into Sangonomiya, I'll be one very happy mother. You're kind. I'm always telling my daughter that if she gets the chance to learn from Her Excellency directly, she must make the most of it. I mean, just look at Her Excellency, still so young, but so mature and intelligent. My daughter has always looked to you as a role model.
Well, if she comes to Sangonomiya, I'll look out for her.
Your Excellency. Boy, am I glad you're here. As you know, agricultural output has taken a pretty big hit this year. Let me bring you up to
Your Excellency! Isn't this the captain of Swordfish too? Will he be big?
Your Excellency!
Though, for the longer ones, I'd prefer it if you could write a report and submit it to the shrine. Then I can respond to... Are you alright? This kind of thing is water off a duck's back for you, huh?
Your Excellency, here you are. There's been a situation. We're still waiting on the delivery of a whole batch of ceremonial...
Oh! We retrieved...
Really? That's fantastic! I sorted through all the petitions received recently and placed them on your desk. Also, according to the schedule, you're just in time for your meeting today on the development of the tech...
That's today?
Yes, the two young ladies have arrived safely. We're just waiting for you.
I see. I was hoping to take a walk around the island with you. But it looks like we'll have to save that for some other time. Let's rendezvous tomorrow at the entrance to Sangonomiya Shrine. Then we'll go and make preparations for the victory feast.
Yay! The victory feast!
Shut up!
That's the name of the game. There'll be some Watatsumi Island specialties, which I'm sure you'll enjoy.
Great! See you tomorrow then!
At least the war has ceased for the time being.
Kokomi isn't here? That's weird. How is she still... Let's go ask that soldier over there.
Are you looking for Her Excellency? I'm afraid she isn't here at the moment. I don't...
So strange.
Not necessarily. If I recall correctly, Her Excellency has made special provisions for such a scenario in her general operational directives. Let me see. Yes, number 98. Should a visitor from afar come to see me, and should my whereabouts be unknown, direct them to proceed southward until they arrive at a tree with purple foliage. The footnote stipulates that this only applies when Her Excellency has made no communication regarding her whereabouts before disappearing. And even then, only when the visitor in question is of VIP status. As far as I'm concerned, you two tick all of the boxes. I keep this directive on me at all times. I'm sure this is the right course of action.
Kokomi really does think of everything. All right, let's find the place she wrote about and have a look.
I almost died.
the middle of nowhere. Hey, doesn't that tree look like the one she described in the directive? It looks like there's a way in over there. Let's take a look.
What the?
Kokomi! So this is where you ran off to. We were
I...
You got sick? We'll go find a doctor right away!
No. It's...
You run on energy?
No. It's just a figure of speech. I'm ashamed to admit it, but... You noticed? I guess I haven't quite mastered the ability to hide how I'm feeling. To be honest, I'm not really cut out to be a leader. At first, my dream was to read up on military strategy and perhaps become an advisor, constantly communicating with people, trying to retain their morale, having to read between the lines, making sure everyone gets the recognition that you're somehow supposed to make people feel wonderful, just from being in your presence, while also commanding their respect. It doesn't come naturally to me. And truth be told, it's something I never wanted for myself, but because of my bloodline, I was always going to end up being the Divine Priestess, sooner or later. Like it or not, it's just the way it is. So, whenever I feel overwhelmed, I come here to just lose myself in a book and relax for a while. Don't worry, it doesn't affect my work. I have to make a speech tonight. And I mustn't give the troops any reason to suspect that something could be wrong. This peace was hard-won, and I want them to feel at ease.
Is there anything we can do to help?
I should be feeling energized again soon if I hold off on work for a little longer. If only there was some way I could... I was reading a book last time I was here, but... I only got about...
We'll find it for you, and then we'll read it out to you, to help you recover.
You do that for me? Thank you. I'm really lucky you came back to Watatsumi Island.
What the fuck is that? Is she that lazy?
Whoa.
Or she's
Look
that...
it up. So does Kokomi make time to deal with these? Sangonomiya Events Cash Flow Statement. Consolidated Annual Report on Fishing. This is a lot of work for one person. And it's on top of all the directives she has to write and the people she has to... Let's track down that book and help her feel like herself again. Hey, look! Could this be the book she wanted? Swordfish Captain came back today. Energy +4.
That's just, Give it here!
Guess that was the... It's gotta be this one, right? Look, there's even a bookmark. None of the other books have... Ooh, it's pretty dense. Well, let's take it over and read it to her. Kokomi, is this the book you wanted?
I'm not sure, actually. Could you read a bit out loud?
Thank you.
Aww, that's so nice.
Kokomi? Coco? Oh no! She's on tonight's the victory feast. Not to mention that the peace talks are just... You sure that... She does look pretty exhausted. Guess there's still some time to go too. Alright, let's keep her company while she rests.
Avoid disaster. Protect peace at all costs. The war is over. Things are slowly getting better. Did you see?
Yep, you've been out for 8...
I haven't slept that peacefully in so long. That's gotta be 3 whole energy points right there. Should be enough to see me through the peace talks. Thank you. Well, we better get ourselves over there. It's nearly time to light the bonfire.
Woohoo! Kokomi's back to full energy! Good to have you back.
It looks like everything's in place for the feast. But
Oh, how much energy will that take?
Don't worry, I've got plenty. Thanks to you two, I recovered more quickly than usual.
That's great! We'll be rooting for you.
Welcome, everyone. Today is the day that we celebrate our victory. Recently, our war with the Shogun's army came to an end, and we finally saw the abolition of the Vision Hunt Decree. None of us can know what the Inazuma of the future will look like. But tomorrow, I meet with the Tenryou Commission for peace talks. I give you my word that I will strive for peace for Watatsumi Island once and for all. Thank you all for your valiant efforts throughout. Truly, it is only through those efforts that we have been able to prevail in this trying war. This feast is held in honor of each and every one of you gathered here today. I hope all of you get to relax and enjoy our hard-won victory. Tonight seems to have gone off without a hitch. I'm so glad it's all going smoothly. People tend to be more open when they're in a good mood. Could I ask you to go around and see what information you can gather? I still have no further leads regarding the issue of potential collusion between the Tenryou Commission and the Fatui. And I'm concerned that something might happen at tomorrow's peace talks.
Okay, sure. We'll go ask around.
Watatsumi Island. Recently, well, the biggest thing for us is that we can finally get back out on the ocean to fish. During the hostilities, the open sea was full of warships. We just had to make do with what little fish and shrimp we could get our hands on closer to shore. When the catch wasn't good, we'd all go hungry. The poor kids were crying all day and night, but we'd go to bed ravenous and be tossing and turning all night long, trying to keep it together until... I hear you're captain of Swordfish too, is that right? Well, thank you for your service. Here, have a fish. It's freshly caught, so it's a bit, fishy. But it's fine.
So stupid.
Oh, no.
Come on, take it. Without you, we'd probably still be going to bed hungry tonight. Her Excellency always teaches us to repay kindness with gratitude.
Okay, well, thanks. Come on, let's go talk to some others.
Disrespectful bitch.
Hey there. Care for some fruit and vegetables? Nature's remedy when you overdo the barbecue. Are you referring to the thing about the Tenryo Commission and the... It's funny you should say that the soldiers seem excitable, though. I've had the same feeling. See that guy over there? He's been acting strange these days. Always shouting and waving his spear around when he's got nothing to do. He scared the heck out of me a few times. It's a miracle the fighting has finally come to an end. Yeah, I really hope we don't go making any more trouble for ourselves. Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have much information. If you still have questions, you may as well go and talk to him.
Sounds promising. Let's go see what that guy's deal is.
Ah, you shot me.
This guy...
Huh? Wait, you actually came back. I thought you'd abandoned the platoon and made a run for it.
Nuh-uh. We would never run from a fight.
Huh. Is that so? All anyone talks about. Do you remember what the most important thing is to the You got that right? So I'm gonna put you to the test. Time to see if you truly are a bona fide resistance warrior. I'll answer your questions, but only if you can beat me in a duel.
Ugh, this guy. Would it kill him to just have a normal conversation? What do you think? Are we gonna do this?
We'll see about that. You're a strong fighter. No wonder Her Excellency chose you. You really do have a warrior's will. Then maybe you can understand us. Captain. Comrade. We made it up. The story about the Tenryo Commission colluding with the Fatu-
What? Poor Kokomi's been What the heck were you thinking? This could send you right back into war with the Tenryo Commission!
Yes, that's exact. Peace talks? What's to stop the Tenryo Commission from stabbing us in the back? And we are the Resistance. We can't trust the Tenryo Commission. Surely you agree with that?
His point does kinda make sense, but something... Yeah, everything... Are you seriously willing to make up a wild rumor and ruin the peace everyone...
Don't take that tone with me, acting like you're above all of this. For the sake of victory, we embodied the warrior's will to the fullest. You understand? We were all in. Now they're suddenly trying to tell us that none of it matters anymore? You'd have me just put down my weapon and start living like an ordinary person. But how can I? Every time I see them there in my mind's eye, it reminds me that I can never forgive the Tenryo Commission and never forgive the Vision Hunt Decree. I guess you're not one of us. Well, whatever.
Too late? Darn. Doesn't seem... What are we gonna do? This is... About the Tenryo Commission, they wanted the peace talks to break down so that they could carry on fighting the war. And they said...
I see. I'm fine. Don't worry. This is my fault. If only I'd I think I understand what Kozin means when he says it's too late. The talks don't begin until tomorrow. But both sides have already sent their guards to the location. I highly suspect that one of Kozin's pro-war co-conspirators will have infiltrated the guards with an intent to reignite hostilities tomorrow during the...
Well, that's no good.
That won't work. Firstly, the act of bringing a new team of guards to a neutral negotiation site will put both sides on... It would almost certainly push the pro-war faction into taking action. They would attack the Tenryo Commission's guards and... we'd be in danger. Not to mention, We have no idea how many of Watatsumi Island's soldiers are involved in this.
Sounds like a really
Don't let it worry you. What's done is these soldiers crossed the line, but the blame is not theirs alone. Whatever happens, I will find a way to ensure they do not come to harm. Let's meet here again tomorrow.
Yes, sir. I didn't remember what time it is, so I'm gonna put 8:20. Oh, 10 or 12. Okay.
Here, take this. These are some directives I wrote last night. These negotiations are complex. I took the liberty of writing them all down. This way, you will be...
Whoa! This is huge! Let's see. Fierce dispute, violent escalation, armed revolt, coordinated attack, seize... Wow! There are so many! But you've thought of a solution to each one! Paimon suddenly feels a lot less nervous.
Glad to hear it. These peace talks are quite exceptional. It is a major step forward both for Watatsumi Island and the Shogunate, but any amount of dissatisfaction within our ranks weakens our negotiating position. As the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island, this responsibility is, of course, mine to shoulder. Excellent. Okay, time to head off.
The fuck? Nigga, that's long ass shit. That's far ass shit. How am I sure the lightning's not gonna rape my ass from the air? It's not gonna go from behind me and clap my cheeks. Or violate me. Fat lazy ass bear. Oh, I'm gonna bust a nut.
Reward on the road.
It's been a while, Kujo-Sara.
Yes. Where you dealt my forces quite the devastating blow. But before we go any further, what are you doing?
That's right. He's here to bear witness to the proceedings. He experienced the war between us firsthand, and has made an enormous contribution towards securing the peace we have today. I couldn't think of a more suitable candidate.
Seems reasonable. Then let's get straight into it. The first item is the maritime administration issue. During wartime, we intend to remove these restrictions. But going forward, any of your vessels that fish in our waters will have to pay taxes in accordance with Narukami
That's fine. But if they're paying taxes, they should also be entitled to protection from any losses they sustain due to issues of public security.
Accepted. Let's add that to the peace treaty. I can assure you that your vessels will be quite safe in our hands.
Negotiations seem to be going pretty smoothly.
The next item has to do with the movement of people. In the past, our people have been subjected to lengthy interrogations on arrival in Watatsumi. Economic cooperation between our islands has suffered greatly as a consequence. Few merchants. Since the war is now over, I propose that we have the Yashiro Commission appoint a business council to oversee trade between our two islands.
The problem there is that trade is a reciprocal affair. We'll need to involve merchants from both sides in this process if it is to succeed. We cannot give the Yashiro Commission full authority.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Watatsumi Island facing severe shortages of many—
True, we're experiencing some shortages, but we will recover in due course. Between the diverse range of goods we can produce ourselves and our strong trade links with other areas, we are capable of sourcing everything we need. Not to mention that your proposal would require separate talks with the Kamisato clan. If they've yet to sanction it, I believe you are going beyond the remit of the Tenryou Commission's authority.
Let's leave that aside for now, then. On to the military question. Watatsumi Island's force—
That just isn't feasible. Not in the short term, at least.
With all due respect, feasibility doesn't come into it. The Tenryou Commission alone has ultimate responsibility for Inazuma's national security. We cannot allow Watatsumi Island to be—
You Kujo scum! Colluding with the Fatui is— Comrades, never trust the Kujo! Let's get them!
Protect Madame Kujo!
Number 16. No, wait. 67.
Here's a Paimon.
Or is it 73? Which one is it?
The last one. Stand down, Tadakatsu. Rest assured, I am fully— Madame Kujo, this is rather serious.
Excuse me for a moment. Nobody makes enough— You two! Speak! Collusion with the Fatui—
I wouldn't exactly call it collusion as such.
We were approached by a few Fatui. At the time, I felt like we could give it a try.
But we were extremely careful. We didn't agree to anything. We just said they could maybe start by heading to Watatsumi. With respect, ma'am, there was no collusion.
That's enough! When we return, might I remind you that this is the Fatui? Have you completely forgotten what they did to us? You should be having no interaction with them whatsoever, let alone entertaining offers of cooperation. So, what did they want out of it?
The Fatui's main forces have already left Inazuma. The few who approached us seemed like they wanted to settle a score for their boss.
Oh, her subordinates. So they're out for revenge. They want to keep Inazuma in a state of turmoil. One day, I will hunt them. We bear responsibility for this issue. My sincere apologies. I have my own negligence to blame for this state of affairs. Please.
But of course, Madame Kujo. For the time being, however, there is evidently some discord within the Tenryou Commission's ranks. I would therefore not feel comfortable releasing Watatsumi.
It seems that I must acquiesce. I will lay this issue aside for now. But we shall revisit it as soon as the Tenryou Commission has resolved our internal issues. As for the trade issues we raised, I will discuss options with the Yashiro Commission and make sure both sides have ample participation in the final arrangement.
Seems like Kujo-sara's on the defensive now. These negotiations should be smooth sailing from here on out.
I never knew the Grand Strategist of Watatsumi Island was a skilled negotiator, as well as a formidable commander. I hope that when we meet again, we can continue these sit-down discussions. Settling our differences on the battlefield is rather taxing. I think we can leave things there for today. Once I get back, I will conduct a thorough investigation into the Tenryou Commission's internal issues.
I should inform you that we took out a Fatui camp recently. I suspect that before long, they will attempt to re-establish contact with your people in the hope of procuring some assistance. I recommend you say and do nothing on the matter for the time being, lest you tip them off and they disappear. Wait for them to come to you. That way, you can capture them all in one fell swoop.
I will bear this in mind. Thank you. I shall take my leave now. Until we meet again.
Your Excellency,
Let's discuss it after we get back.
Your Excellency!
I have already been informed on the reasons for your actions. You believe the Tenryou Commission to be untrustworthy. Fortunately, the end result exposed and thwarted a secret Tenryou Commission plot. Yet, this was purely incidental, and the end certainly did not justify your means.
But Your Excellency, so many comrades have sacrificed themselves. I want to keep fighting.
I understand your sentiments, but you cannot simply During the war there were highs and there were lows. And in the end, there was a glorious victory. For you, but you saw nothing of the countless others who will remember the war quite differently. Most people suffered terribly through each day. Watatsumi Island's people yearn for peace because they have long since given all they had to the war effort. They are tired of treading water, and don't need you dragging them back underneath once again.
But...
I understand, I do. And the fault, it was largely an oversight on my part. I taught you to nurture a warrior's will, but never how to let it go.
It's not your fault, Your Excellency. Either way, we are ready to accept sentencing under martial law.
Very well. Then I hereby declare...
80 years.
that as of today, I am founding a new secret corps of the army. You and your comrades will all be welcome to join. But be warned, the training will be grueling.
Your Excellency...
I have concluded from today's peace talks that the Kujo clan cannot achieve absolute peace. It is right that Watatsumi Island moves towards peace, but we must still retain a defensive capacity. Those whose warrior's will is alive, I don't want to hear from any of you again until all of you can take on 2 shogunate samurai at a time.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
All right, dismissed. Go and report to General Goro. And remember, there can be no more insubordination. And if there is, there will be no more leniency from me, whatever reasons you may have.
Yes, ma'am. From now on, we will focus on our training. Thank you for this opportunity, Your Excellency. We'll report to General Goro right away.
Bop, bop, bop. Literally 2 seconds later, he got shot and murdered. Damn, they're dead.
That's finally everything in hand. I can feel my energy levels starting to drop. Meet you back at the hideout for some rest?
Aww, she's so cute. it raped me. That's crazy. I love you. No, wait, what the?
Thank you for everything. With your help, peace has been restored on Watatsumi Island. Recovering. Slowly, but surely. I should be raring to go before too long. Today was a reminder that I don't cope well in situations with lots of people. I've improved, but I still get nervous when more than a handful of people are involved. I think I might get Goro to handle the negotiations next time. Do you think To be honest, I'm still a long way off what's expected of a divine priestess. In the past, I was concerned only with winning the war, restoring peace, and making sure everyone could live a happy life. But I realize now that wasn't going far enough. People have all kinds of aspirations, and just as many measures of happiness. I have a long way to go, but that's okay. If I can't make the journey in one giant leap, I'll just have to settle for taking it one small step at a time. In short, I've still got some maturing to do. Could you stay here on Watatsumi Island? To keep me company for a while longer?
That's all I got, really? No extra reward? Yeah, I gotta buy books. Damn.
'Is this an answer from this world?
1,000 mark, like 1,000 or far away, like far, so damn far away.
Yes, this should be plenty of battleberries. Oh, pyro slimes. Perfect. They can provide us with another ingredient we need.
Windblade!
Pyro slime condensate. Good. Through here. Far from it. There should be a hill. The hilly trolls are coming back. Let's see if the Baron Bunny gets their attention. What's going on? They're completely ignoring the Baron Bunny. They're coming this way. Watch out! Leave it all to me. I must leave no stone unturned. Leave it all to me. Oh, it neither attracted their attention. I suppose the conclusion. Oh, maybe I. But every time I've looked, whenever I remember that feeling of Captain Kaya? Captain Kaya has his own way of thinking and planning. Oh, I simply wouldn't know where to begin. Oh, so you mean I suppose with smaller goals, I won't be disappointed day to day. Since the larger goal is so high, I couldn't hope to achieve it immediately. In which case... Captain Kaya seems to be in the habit of fishing for information at Angel's Share. That's pretty small, and yet... I heard that the reason we were able to arrest those treasure hoarders last time was thanks to Captain Kaya's intel. All right. I hope I can find some intel that proves useful to Mondstadt.
You heard that pop? Such a good pop.
Oh, it's the honorary knight in Noel. Can I get you a drink?
Oh, no need. We didn't come. I wanted to ask if...
Troublemakers? Let me think. Actually, there was one.
Oh, really?
It's that guy drinking at the table over there. Pain. He keeps ordering refills of our strongest drink. Death Afternoon. Look how he's wobbling. If he passes out drunk, that could spell trouble.
Yes, that certainly sounds... is there anything...
Out of the ordinary? Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. There are still some empty glasses on the tables upstairs that need clearing away. But I am busy with the accounts at the moment.
Really? Well, that sounds truly... Oh, sorry. I couldn't help myself. Mr. Charles, what I was really trying to ask was...
Oh, I know. You wanted to... Surely that would be asking too much. I have yet to... that...
Oh, okay then.
Oh, thanks a million. Thanks. I'll leave the tavern in your capable...
Well... So this is what happens when I try to go with the flow. It appears that Captain Kaya's way with words does not come the most naturally to me. But waitressing in the tavern should be a good meal. I just need to keep my eyes and ears open while I'm helping Charles with the tavern duties.
Maybe I'll give you a kiss or two. Wait, what? You useless ball.
Excuse me, Payne?
What? What's that? Oh, yeah, this drink is strong.
Mr. Payne, are you all right? Do you need to take a rest? Let me think. If I'm not mistaken,
Captain Kaya would first get this Captain Kaya would probably appear cordial and sincere as a One must start by focusing on the person's individual circumstances. Ooh, but how can I offer to... I've got it! Perhaps the dried fruits that I prepared for my exam could help him to sober up. Mr. Payne? Please eat this. It will make you feel better.
Oh, what's this? Oh, it tastes sweet and sour. Ooh, woof. I do feel slightly better now. Oh, you're... Noah?
Mr. Payne? Are you feeling any better?
Next to you is, this drink. This drink is so strong.
Mr. Payne? Mr. Payne! How can this... Drinking like this is disastrous for one's health. Perhaps... If the second floor is filled with customers, perhaps I'll have the opportunity to overhear a thing or two. Oh, it's such a mess. I must clear everything away quickly so that we can serve more customers. Ooh, so many stains. Oh, once the tables are clear, they'll need to be washed with a good... We're almost done. A clean and tidy environment always brightens my... Whew. Finally, all clear. Let's go check in with Charles. Mr. Charles, is there anything else?
Wow, already?
Okay.
Huh. With Noelle here, the tavern feels livelier than ever.
Phew. But at least it's over now. Well done to you, too. No, I got so caught up with working that I completely forgot. What should I do? Oh, am I so incapable of handling even a simple task like this?
I've been a bartender here for more than a decade, and I've never seen a happier crowd of drinkers than the ones who are here tonight. I can only assume that with you serving the customers, the wine tasted all the sweeter.
I'm quite sure that can't be true.
Customers don't come here purely for the drinks. They come for what the drink represents. Some time to relax after a long day of work. Often customers choose this tavern not just for the quality of the drinks we serve, but also for the great atmosphere. You may not have brewed the wine, or even mixed the drinks. But for many customers, service with a smile is what makes the difference between a glass of wine and a great night out. It seems this tavern could do with more than just a single bartender. What we need is some proper waiting staff to really take care of the customers. Perhaps I could convince the boss to hire a server. Anyway, I digress. Thanks again for all your help tonight.
Wow, I'm so glad to know I made everyone so happy. Yes, even though I failed to imitate Captain Kaya, it looks like I was still able to help those in need. Yes, I will keep that in mind. Thank you.
However, could I ask for one last little favor? Drinking to make merry is all well and good, but passing out drunk in my tavern? That's a pain. Pain ordered two.
That useless asshole. Shut your ass up. Oh boy, after hearing me sing and disrespecting him like that. I'm dead. Oh, I just heard my... Oh, no, what aim it. fuck with the... There's something about a fish. Fine. Do your damn work, you're just a son of a... What the hell is this? Because it... better be good for making me waste my time. Like, actually, let's check up here, make sure there's like nothing up here. We may never know. Might be like a secret chat. Yes!
Is this
Secret
an
chest.
answer from this world?
No! What the fuck is the person anyway? Better be getting like 3,000 primo gen. Not 80k, 80k. Wait, Lisa, what the hell is this kid?
Okay, got it.
What the hell is it? A knight. This is a knight? Look, it's a girl. She's in trouble. Wait, a young child.
But fish taste best when they're freshly blasted. Grill them over a fire and they'll...
Don't worry, Jean has informed. So, I went ahead and placed some orders at Good Hunter. Over the next few days, their chefs will be freshly cooked fish served with Klee's favorite spices and my specially prepared desserts. I'm sure it'll be just as delicious as your catches.
Okay, then I'll trust your taste, Lisa.
Oh, she sounds so cute.
I promise I'll stay in the city and play Dodoko's boom-tastic adventure. I won't... Anyway, I'm gonna go look for Mr. Honorary Knight and Paimon now. Is someone looking for us? Mr. Honorary Knight and Paimon! Klee was just thinking about you and then you appeared! How'd you do that? Oh, did you somehow magically hear Klee's thoughts?
Oh, little cutie and Paimon, you're here just in time. Looks like I won't have to go to the trouble of writing you a letter now.
Oh, little cutie, aww. Aw, Lisa warmed my heart. She makes me... my heart will race a little sector.
We had some time on our hands and wanted to look for something to read in the library. Anyway, what's Dodoko's Fantastic Adventure? It sounds way more fun than reading a book. It's a new game Lisa made for me. We came up with the name together. You're amazing, Paimon. You remembered the name so quickly. Whoa, you can design games, Lisa? Paimon...
I merely drew some inspiration from Shroomsplosion, a game from back when I was a student. It didn't really take too much effort. As long as we keep Klee happy during these unique circumstances, I'm willing to design as many games as she likes.
Oh, now that Paimon thinks about it, Klee mentioned Albedo's friend, right? Did something happen in Mondstadt?
It's not too serious, but the situation still has to be treated with caution. Recently, fish species native to Sumeru have begun appearing in Cider Lake. Allowing them to spread would put the ecological balance of Mondstadt's waters at risk. Luckily, Klee noticed some fish she'd never seen before while she snuck out to play. She caught a few and showed them to Kaya. If it weren't for Klee, I'm afraid most of the local species would have already receded by the time ordinary citizens fully grasp the situation.
Okay, got that.
And if a change occurs in the underwater ecosystem, it could very well affect the quality of water in Cider Lake. Consequently, the entire wine industry of Mondstadt could be in danger. And that poses a major threat to our economy.
I saved the day! I even got praised by Master Jean. So that's what happened. Whew, good thing Klee noticed the fish before things got out of control.
The investigation team sent out a few members to inspect Cider Lake and look for the origin of the intruding species. To avoid disturbing these little invaders, Klee has to keep her treasured bombs away for some time. The investigation team's instruments are extremely sensitive, so any explosion within a certain distance of the lake would affect their data. Jean said that Klee would definitely get bored being cooped up inside the city all the time. Albedo's busy making improvements to the reconnaissance company's experimental equipment, while Kaya just left for a business trip. So the task of looking after her fell on my shoulders.
But I'm not bored anymore because Lisa invented Dodoko's Bombtastic Adventure. Mr. Honorary Knight and Paimon, let's play together.
All right, the game table is right over there in the garden. The orders I've placed at Good Hunter will also be delivered there.
Poquito. Poquito. Ah. Voy a comer una sopa marucha. Voy a comer una sopa marucha. Ay, hice frijoles. Se ha quedado como una michanga también. It's gonna be fun. I can already tell it's gonna be the best game ever.
Please enjoy yourselves. It's not every day you get to play games with Klee, surrounded by the scent of flowers on the breeze, with delicious food delivered right to you.
Wait, Lisa!
Don't you think it'd be a little unfair if the game's creator joined? Besides, as the librarian, I still have my basic responsibilities to take care of.
That just sounds like another excuse for staying indoors!
Run along now. Have fun playing with Klee.
Okay then, we'll catch you later, Lisa!
Aw, I love Lisa. Fuck that. Right now I'm gonna eat this bit. It's like it only has 5 days left, and I want to play this event to the fullest. It actually seems fun. Please do Bombastic Adventure. Sounds fun. Reminds me of the that card game we played like one time, and I said we're gonna play that again, and we never played it. Don't worry, we'll play it. We'll play it tomorrow, I think.
We're here, Mr. Honorary Knight. This is where we'll play Dodoko's Bombtastic Adventure. Whoa, Lisa picked a really good spot. Paimon loves it here already. All right, teach us how to play, Klee.
Kaboo.
Yeah, let's play.
Oh, she's so cute. I can't resist so much cuteness. Wait, are we done? Oh, here it is. So we have levels. I don't know what this... Oh. Oh. get a high score for sure. Alright, so we get that, and we get a large type. Let's see. The larger type will be guaranteed. Let's see. Try again. Oh. Even if we miss one, that's okay. Oh wait, I get rewards? That's crazy. Look at those rewards. That is so worth the rewards. Bruh, look at all these rewards. What the? Oh, I needed 2 points. Crazy. I don't care if I get all of them. As long as I get my rewards. I need my rewards. Look at all these rewards. And it's how many? No, screw the tutorial. just have like a few extra days left, and I'm already done, like halfway done. Oh crap! I gotta aim my light room. Oh yeah, we're oh crap! Oh crap! I didn't even realize the time. God damn it! Tomorrow we'll guaranteedly finish. I guarantee you.